What's up, little babies? It's your girl Nika and I'm back with another video. And today, as you can tell from the topic of the video, this is going to be part 2 of many segments of the child support saga. So I want to talk about 3 main things that I can help you prevent child support and also help you take advantage of the situation, because they always say the woman has the advantage, and they do, because the baby is born in their body. And if you're not married, even if you are married, the woman still owns the baby. So just be careful about who you give your body to, who you give your energy to, and eventually your finances could be affected. So this video is to alleviate those problems, but the gain for the women are a money gain, a check, security, like finance. And they're going about it the wrong way. So the first thing I want to talk about is abstinence. Abstinence will prevent a lot of things. And if you don't know what abstinence means, it basically means restraining oneself or restraining yourself from doing something like alcohol, sex. So it's just putting a restraint on yourself and your mind and your ignorance and your actions, basically, so, but this is mainly for the men. So the first thing I want to say is abstinence. That's number 1. Number 2, before you even start having relations with people, just vet them, vet their family, ask them all types of questions. And you know what I noticed when I used to vet men? Soon as I asked about the STD, STI question, oh, it was a no-go. It was a big silence. It was a pause. What y'all say? Pause, no buzz. It was a pause. And I was like, you know what? That's the number 1 red flag. So I done dealt with that so many numerous of times. I can't even count anymore. So that's number 2. And number 3, so number 1 is abstinence. Number 2 is vetting this person. See what type of person they are. If they already have kids, vet them and see what the relationship is like with their other baby daddy. And that should tell you all you need to know. Number 3, this is the biggest one. Okay, so basically, let's say a woman gets pregnant and have a baby. Immediately, you're like, oh my God, I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing. Yes, you can. Immediately go to the family courts and file some papers before this bitch leave the city, leave the state, leave the country. File papers for a DNA test while the baby is inside of her. File for a DNA test while the baby is in there. So as soon as you file, boom, you can you got your rights, because the baby is yours or not yours. You'll be able to figure that out. And then in the long run, you will have a rights to your baby before the baby even come out the womb. I promise you. So go and stop it before the baby even comes out. And if you really want to be strategic about it, and you notice you got this woman pregnant, just let her live with you. Let her live with you and serve her the papers. Or if she's already living with you, serve her the papers while she's in that house. Because it's going to be hard to find an address on her. She could leave the state. It's going to be harder to serve her in another state with no address. Bro, this shit is it's a complex situation. So I'm just trying to spit to you guys as much game as I have about the situation. And again, do not take any legal advice from me. Try to go find a free consultation. Try to find that and figure out what your options are. But before you even get to that level, serve her while she's pregnant. DNA test her while she's pregnant. She can't stop it because the courts are over the unborn child or the child. So technically, they want to use a system against you, use it against them. And I have to keep pressing this. Men do not have birth control. Men do not have rights of abortions, smortions, whatever. They don't have any rights. And my rights was taken away from me, and I was a mother, so I know how fucked up it is for men.